Hello, good morning again. So, how's your day? Are you now, probably you're on your way to work, but I am still at home, and before leaving, I want to also, it's my second day of challenge, the water lemon oil challenge. And today, I like to share with you about two things about, how to drink the lemon oil water properly. And there are two things I realized since the first challenge. The first thing was about the water. Yeah, yesterday, after I just drank up, I found out there is some on the water. Yeah, on the top there is the oil floating. As you know, the oil it doesn't oil and the water, they are easily separate each other. So and because of that, I researched something, and then I found out that if you use instead of the very really cold water, if you use a little bit warm water, it will be better. The oil, smells will disappear. Yeah, the oil will, how can I say, blend much more very evenly. So I recommend to use for you to use the warm water rather than the cold water. And the second thing was about how can I say, about the taste. Yeah, actually the taste doesn't really, isn't that really not that off? I mean, nothing like not that much weird. But the reason I said that weird yesterday was, when you open the lemon bottle, yeah, the scan absolutely very, it's very refreshing, so good, feeling so good. But when you put on the oil here, we use very little amount of the oil, so the scan doesn't matter at all. Actually, we feels like just water, not that much lemon water. But after drink up yesterday, I felt that how can I say, your end of the tongue, I mean the tip of the tongue seems a little bit how can I say, it's a little bit tingling, a little bit numbness, I think. Yeah, like when you're in a dentist, yeah, so something like that, feeling like that, yeah. And but it was very slight. If you say that this, by saying this, you would feel very, very scary about it, drinking this water. But yeah, it was a very slight feeling. And that's because, and even that taste is also, that's because yesterday, you remember, I put the oil, not one drop, only one drop. I put the oil to 1 or 3 drops, and with a very small amount, the water. Actually, they say that it is recommended the amount of water actually per 1 drop. It'll be better if you use 500 milliliters. Yeah, but yesterday I wasn't do that, so because so the kind of feeling, at the tip of my tongue, that's because I think it was because of the, because this oil is concentrated oil, right? So it can be very strong, yeah, if you use too much, yeah, right? So with a little amount of the water. So I recommend you to use the at least 500 milliliters per one drop. So today, I'm gonna use the tumbler. Yeah, so yeah, better than the yesterday. The cup, the cup maybe 200, between the 200 and then 300 milliliters. But this tumbler maybe 500 will be, I think. Yeah, so it'll be better. And so and I also will be very careful to put on the oil only 1 drop. Yeah, like this. Yeah. And if I mix it, and also this is not a hot water. It is very how can I say the it's a lower temperature. Then yeah, recommend is maybe 60 degrees Celsius. So it's recommended the water, not to be very hot water, because if you use the hot water, yeah, the scent will I mean the citrus, the scent will just go disappear very easily. So they recommend, they are saying that more lukewarm water, yeah, the low temperature 60 degrees Celsius, so very warm temperature. And yeah, you can just I mean you can dilute it, right? So that you will not feel that strong, yeah, on your tongue, I mean. So, and also, yeah, when you swallow it, you can smell the scent, yeah, the lemon scent, mild now, yeah, yeah. From the nose, it doesn't smell that much, the scent, but when you swallow it, you can smell it. So even though I just dilute it, I feel right now a little bit the kind of oiliness here from my lips and your tongue. It wasn't. It's yeah. I maybe misexplained to you a while ago. I said talk to you. I felt that it's kind of numbness. I express like that, but it's let me just correct it. It's not. It's a little bit different. That it's not numbness. It's a little bit, you know, oiliness, I think. Yeah, that the oil texture, the taste, the sensation is, I think, oiliness. Yeah, so you just disappear using your lips. Then you just swallow it. Then that feeling, the sensation of the oiliness will be just gone. Yeah. So today, yeah, that's all. That's all I wanted to say today. Yeah, I mentioned today. I shared with you today about how to drink correctly, properly, and I recommend you to two things. About the amount of the water, you better use the at least over 500 milliliters per 1 drop. And also about the water quality, water temperature. I mean, yeah, lukewarm water you can use at least maybe 60 degrees Celsius. And don't use the hot water. And then also it will be better if you use the water. If you can boil the water, you know, directly, yeah, instead of using just from your purifier. Actually, I just use the purifier water. They say if you boil the water, you can easily control the temperature, right? But the purified water, it's a little bit different per the machine you are using, yeah, because they are previously set, yeah. So, and also if you boil the water directly, yeah, you can. They say you can, yeah, I don't know, but they say that you can kill the bacteria more easily, yeah, rather than using just the purifier machine, yeah. So, but I'm not doing that all time, yeah. I just use the water from the purifier, mix the cold water and the you know, hot water. So two things: the water amount and the water temperature, and you better dilute if you feel it too strong, or you feel a little bit weird, you know, the water texture, oil texture, the sensation, I mean, then you can just dilute more, you know, using the more water. Yeah, so it was a second day, and so let me. Okay, so I hope, why don't you just try it out? It's a little fun. I don't know, yeah, about the health. Yeah, they say, many people say many, and there is many, you know, research already. Yeah, the drinking the water or using the, you know, the herbal oil. Yeah. since there is a lot of research, why don't you just try it out? Give it a try, I think. So have a great day today. Okay. Have a wonderful morning. Bye bye.